This is kind of impromptu and not really that planned out. I've wrote a venting thing a while back about my loss of interest in games. Between the ages of 10 and 15, I got very angry at games very easily, but I feel like that's a very casual thing, to be honest, and I'd be playing them all the time. As soon as I got home from school, I'd run home, get on my Xbox 360, play fucking Minecraft, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, or Halo Reach, depending on whatever mood I was in or what games my friends were playing already. And in the earlier stages, my friends would come and knock on my door to ask if I wanted to go and hang out with them, but I refused over and over again because I just wanted to keep playing. But eventually my friends just stopped knocking at my door, and I became a bit of a shut-in for probably about 5 years. I made a few online friends playing Halo. There were a few occasional periods where I get burnt out on games, and I just watch YouTube videos instead. Usually they were Let's Plays, so it wasn't entirely getting burnt out, but it was just from playing them really. But they would only last between a week and a month usually. And then once I hit 14, I pretty much stopped getting angry at almost anything. I was able to just play a game and have fun. Drinking some cider right now. My family would express their worry to me, or amongst themselves when I leave to go back upstairs, about how much I was playing games. And it hurt, but I didn't really care enough to do anything about it. So I just went back upstairs to carry on playing games. And then, ever since I turned 16, I just kinda lost the spark with games. It's not like I don't care about games anymore, and I would still consider myself a gamer, if you want to put it that way. And I stay up into the early hours of the morning to watch E3 and shit like that. And I'm always excited to see what new games are coming out and talk about games with people, and I always want to play games. But the thing is that now, when I want to play a game, I just can't pick one. Out of the hundreds of games I have, I just cannot find one single game that I want to play. But in the rare occasion that I do, I usually go onto it, play it for about 5 or 15 minutes, and then I get bored, and then quit the game, and move on to what I was doing before. If someone was to ask, like, what my hobbies are, I'm not even really sure what I would say. I feel like I just like watching YouTube videos. I've been watching a few things on Netflix every now and then. I watched The Office, and I watched My Hero Academia. That was really good. Occasionally I get into a game, but it's only for about a week or maybe a month, but it's never usually any longer than that. And at this point it's basically not doing much until the next game that I'm excited for comes out, playing it for a few days or weeks, and then I get back to where I was. I don't know what changed to make me like I am now, but I really fucking wish I could go back. And I've also kind of gotten back to getting mad at games easily, like slamming my desk anytime I die in a game, like fucking XQC. I'm aware it's very common for people who play games to get mad at them, but for me it's unusual because I'm a very relaxed and carefree guy, and I usually don't lose my temper, but for whatever reason with games that's different. It's just like I want to be good at the games, but I can't be bothered to put in the effort to actually get good at them. So I just play a game for a bit, die a lot, and then get mad at the game. I just miss the days I come home from school, turn on my Xbox, see which friends were online, invite some, play MW2, Black Ops, Minecraft, Terraria, Halo Reach, and so fucking many more games. All until I had to go to bed, and I just have so much fucking fun doing that. And I go to sleep, wake up, and do the same thing the next day. I don't know why, it doesn't sound that much different to what I do now, but I just enjoyed it so much more back then. Maybe it's growing up, but I don't want it to be. If that's the case, I don't want to grow up. I want to carry on enjoying the things I enjoy. It's just kind of scary or upsetting to think about losing the passion for the things you like doing the most. Because if you don't have any passions, then what the fuck are you even doing? When I was a bit older, like 14 or 15, during the summer, I'd wake up at about 12 PM and go on Gmod and play Prop Hunt or Dark IP, play that all day until all my friends are gone to sleep, and then I'd go and play KOTOR until about 3 AM, and I'd do it all over again. Or the multiple summers I spent where I lived the same way, but instead just playing Payday 2. I miss having sleepovers at my old best friend's house and playing games until 2 AM, having Pepsi Max out of his mini fridge, playing Minecraft. I played a lot of Minecraft. And a lot of this is gonna be about Minecraft, but I don't know, it's just a pretty important game to me, I guess. The shame is, I feel like I don't really have control over me losing my interest in this, and I don't even really speak to that best friend anymore that much. I really miss how much fun I was having just doing the simplest things, but I also think I was missing out on a lot without even realizing it. Well, I kind of realized it, but it was one of those things that I'd push to the back of my mind until I wasn't worried anymore, which I still do now all the fucking time. But I think it was more of an actual problem back then, because I just wanted to play more Minecraft, man. I was just trying to be a kid, but I guess I might have missed out on some of the better things that make the best parts of people's childhoods, and I kind of did that to avoid the feeling guilty about playing games, because it's another thing with with the family thing, where they expressed worry about it. It made me feel really guilty for playing games, but I feel like a lot of people have a game that they come home from work or school, they boot up their PC or Xbox, PS4, whatever, and then they go on that game and then just play that for a few hours, kinda like when I was a kid in school. But I don't have that anymore, and it's just kinda sad not really having much passion for things and just not knowing what you're doing or what direction you're heading in life. It's complicated. While I'm recording this, it's the 10th anniversary of Minecraft. I was listening to the Minecraft soundtrack, and every time I do it, it makes me think of this whole thing every time. It's a big nostalgia thing, but not really a positive one. It's a bittersweet thing, because obviously I think of the happy parts about it, but then I just think that oh shit, I miss that, I want more of that, but it feels like that's out of my control and I can't really do that anymore. Happy birthday, Minecraft.
Oh yay, inventory. Another achievement.